Alright folks, welcome to the 35th episode of Selling Cars at Garani Corp Garage, and today we have something very nice. What it is a 1992 Suzuki carry truck, and it is an excellent work truck regarding its size. Actually, size is the key here. Such tiny vehicles able of carrying 350 kilograms, roughly times 2, so 700 pounds. Off-road, no problem. Or on-road, Home Depot and back, or whatever, anywhere you want to use it. Which you cannot use all of those gators and stuff like that on the road, and this one you can. This particular truck has a 14,700 kilometers, which is under 10,000 some miles. It's very low. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick walk around. I'll try to describe the condition of it as best as I can, and then we're gonna show you how it cranks and some of its pretty cool features. And also we're going to do a little video of driving. It's very hard to fit a camera in there that actually shows the road, so the operator will be driving next to me, and we're going to show you some action shots of the shifting pedals and the road. We'll see how it goes. So basically the door is very straight. I see a couple of tiny little dings that are PDRable, you know, no paint damage. It's nice and clean. Some stone chipping on the door right here and here, some chipping on the paint. Overall is very nice. Some gouging, some scratches I'd say on the back gate. Somebody touched it up here with a spray can of white paint. You probably won't be able to see it, but it's there. When we come towards the back, we will be able to see that the rear tailgate is a little bit pushed in, just right here on the top. But you know, and I don't want to start breaking things, but it's an easy fix. It's no big deal. You know, you can just apply a little bit of force and it'll come right out. But also, probably when that happened, the latch from the tailgate fell off, the center one, so it only held by these two. And again, which is not a big deal. This truck is in excellent overall condition, because I'm sure if you're looking at something like this, you've already seen what's out there, and what out there is just dead fish, beat to death. So when we come towards this side, we'll see that the gate is very nice and clean. You know, I don't see any damage or any dings on it. Obviously some minor scratches. You know, it's a work truck. It was a work truck in Japan for 14,000 kilometers, and surprisingly it doesn't show a lot of, or almost any wear and bed, which is kind of very a good thing. You know, whatever it carried, it didn't carry bricks and cinder blocks and cement blocks. It carried something that did not scratch the bed, cardboard, plastic, things like that. So when we come towards this side, we'll be able to see that there are some dings in there, like 1, 2, 3, you know, 4. But overall, truck is very nice. You know, it's a clean truck. It's a survivor. It's a low miler, and underneath it's very nice. There is no corrosion or any rust spots, as you'll be able to see such heated spots like underneath of the doors. They're all nice and clean. Everything is clean. So the key feature of this truck, aside from four-wheel drive, is a differential lock and an axle lock, and they both work. Tested by doing donuts in a wet. I mean, how much more testing you need? It works really cool. So basically, let me tell you how it works. Basically, you put a Difflock or axle lock, and the light will come on, and basically you put second gear in the wet, and you just kind of drop the clutch, and that thing starts going sideways, man. It's going sideways right about 20 or 30 kilometers, and after that it senses that it's going high enough, and it disconnects it. So first gear, but you can do donuts in second gear, you know, and it does it fine. So no struggle. All right, folks, forgot to show you something. What I did forget to show you how this shifts. So basically we press the clutch, first, second, third, fourth, 4-speeder. Good enough, right about 50 miles per hour. I drove it here, 20 miles, 25 miles, did fine on state road. 4-wheel drive is a shift on the fly. When you drive, what you do is you just pop it up and it engages in four-wheel drive. Pop it down and it disengages. 1, 2, 1, 2, no problem. Then you press the button, neutral for low, and then it becomes really nice and low range, you know, just in case you need that extra torque from the motor to use it somewhere where you're crawling or using this truck. It's a very nice piece, and that, man, that differential, that axle lock, and that thing is fun, especially in the wet, man. It's fun because that thing is so light. 2 of us can lift that thing, probably flip it upside down. It's light, and just because it's light, second gear, little throttle, sideways action, man. This thing's fun to drive. So let's go ahead and crank it up real quick. It's a carbureted engine. Turn it on, give it a little throttle, and here it goes. You'll be able to see the pictures of the engine and all that. Runs good, gauges work, temperature work, gas work, all the lights work, you know, everything. High beam lights work, yep, all good. Windshield wipers. So let me show you how clutch is like very nicely, it's like exactly where it's supposed to be, you know, it's perfect, you know. So first gear, second, third, fourth, that's it. This is going to basically conclude our review, and again, all this truck needs is a new proud owner. Alright folks, so let's go ahead and do a quick in-cab drive of a mini truck and see what comes out. So here we are in downtown beautiful Orlando. Crank it up, first gear. Ooh, tire squeal. That's strong. Second gear, rolling nicely. Stop sign. Brakes are really good and grabby. Nice, very controllable. Very nice. You know, I start these trucks in second gear just because first is quite short. So let's go ahead and make right. Fast and torquey. Smell of weed.
Not from this car.
Ooh, strong one too. Is weed legal in Florida or not yet? Not yet?
Maybe it is.
You think it is? Is it?
Maybe.
I don't know.
It doesn't concern me, so that's why I don't know.
Oh my God, somebody's like smoking, right? Oh, okay. Well, here we are in downtown, driving nicely. Truck is very solid. Nothing rattles. Suspensions feels very solid. Transmission shifts feel very solid. Steering wheel's nice and straight. You know, everything's working nice, clean. You know, dash is nice. It's not sun beat, not sun damaged. Liner is nice. Then what else? Visor is not broken. Mirrors are not broken. You know, everything's attached. And here you are downtown, carrying some beer kegs to your bar, and everybody's looking at you and thinking that you're pretty cool. Yeah, get out of the zoo. All right. Oh, oh, tasty. All right, third gear, foot down. Let's check the noise that this engine makes through the intake. Whoa! Almost feels like driving a Civic VTEC. All right, let's check it out here. Yep, cool truck, I know. Expensive. Well, we're not gonna squeal tires here just because we're gonna attract way too much attention than we need. So.
Maybe a little bit.
Huh?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Just a quickie.
Second gear. You drive, and then VTEC. Woo! All right, let's see how it drives on the rattly roads. Pretty good, actually. This is very bumpy, man, considering there were 12-inch wheels. Some of those holes in this, or potholes, are the size of a half of that wheel. Consume at least a third of it. So, yep. Alright, so we're gonna make left. I feel like drinking some beer, man, you know. In Florida we got 0.08 back. That means at least a beer. Alright. Let's roll. Yep, time to drive. And tire squeal. Just a little bit, you know, not too much attention. Oh, I know where we're gonna go, man. We're gonna go to that hippie bar. The reason why, they got some of that German beer, and it's cheap. So, it's pretty good, you know. So that's where we're going. Oh, massive battle, but we got that thing right between the wheels. Ooh, another one massive, man. This truck does fine, man. It's a hustler, man. That's what it is. It's a little strong hustler. It does the job just fine all over the place. Strong too, man. And I did notice when you drive a 14, let's say 1,000-kilometer truck, and let's say 80,000 kilometer truck, that 600 cc, 60 cc feels the difference. You know, it's a small motor, basically high revving, and it does get tired a little bit after a while. And just like that 10,000 kilometer Honda that we sold previously, this 14,000 kilometer truck, it's pretty strong, you know. It's, you know, instant torque. Ooh. You want more? I'll get you more. There you go. And VTEC on top. Third gear. Boom. Fourth gear. Deep that lift? I don't think so. We're coming through. Woo! Like a breeze. Like a breeze. So yeah, it's more than capable of being downtown or around town, or it's just, you know, not something you want to drive on the highway. And it does fine on the state roads, you know, 50 miles an hour, you don't even hear the motor. You know, it's fine. We're driving, I don't hear the motor. I just hear it's running a little bit somewhere. oscillation, no vibration, mechanical, everything's working good. And wait till it gets wet. That Difflock button. Sideways action, every intersection, man. Irresistible. And it's easy too, just because it's so light. It doesn't need much to start going. So it's fun. This thing's pretty fun. I bet it's gonna be fun on dirty roads too. I mean on dirt roads, you know, or unpaved roads. So yep. Making left. You know, let's turn the turn signals. In Florida, you know, not many people do that, but I think it's courteous. Third gear. There you go. VTEC. Into fourth. Ooh. Quick. Quick. Alright, brakes are good, man. This thing brakes really good. It really nicely brakes. Man, this thing actually is a very, I mean, this thing has better brakes, better field brakes than the Prado that I'm driving right now, believe it or not, with 4 piston calipers up front. Man, this thing is like nice. It's very, very good braking here, surprisingly. Slowing, oh, release the brakes, get over the massive bumps, and again on the throttle. All right, now we're gonna have a very big lane policeman, or what is that thing called? Bump stop? What is that thing called? Keep forgetting. That thing. Let's see how suspension, does it bottom out or not? Whoa! And it doesn't. And it doesn't at 35 kilometers per hour. Whatever that is in miles. Does not bottom out with 2 heavy dudes. One is definitely heavier than another. No bottom outs. Boom, solid. No hassle at all, man. Every time I press throttle, I can hear that rubber is struggling for traction. Woo! Fun to drive. All right, into third. My downshift, rev matching downshift. Let's go second. And again. You know, you gotta rev your motors. You gotta make sure that carbon goes away off the valves and all over the place, right into the exhaust pipe. And the good thing is a 3-seal motor. You know, if you put exhaust on it, it'll sound really, really good, because 3 cylinders do sound pretty good. Yeah, it's a long light. First, oh, there you go. Let me show you how it starts in second. So second gear, and off it goes instantly. Boom, you know. So I usually start in second. Now we're not gonna do that, man. People, oh, there's a police officer right there. Nope, no tire squealing. Definitely. Yep, they know me. The cop was like, what? Noticing, I just saw the Daihatsu, the very nice gentleman, and Daihatsu had some 34,000 kilometers. Beautiful, man, beautiful. I'll take some pictures later. to show you guys, you know, post it on Instagram or something. Gorgeous. It's gonna have RX-7 wheels, first gen RX-7s, because it's 4x110, you know, Daihatsu's ones. Nothing fits, and we're gonna machine them, make it right, and gorgeous van. And that van, that's bottom out. So he did buy some new struts for it, and coils, and something, blah blah, one or another. Heavy duty or heavier duty. This one does not, and we went pretty hard. All right, let's show the hippies what we drive. It's important, you know, so everybody kind of looks over and says, wow, look at those two guys. Up. Well, you know what? How about this? Nobody. Oh, yeah, come on out, buddy. VIP. Every time Tony pulls in, bam, good things happen. Very happy truck, happy motor, everything's good. You know, it does have some scratches, couple dings here and there. You can fix all that. If you want to make this car a show truck, you can. If you want to buy and work it, more than capable. So it's gonna conclude our little drive, and we're going to go ahead and execute that rule of 0.08 back.